with ease. Sachin now receiving the man of the match trophy there. He's just scored 35 runs, 5 mighty heaves over the boundary, 5 sixes, almost setting up the tone for this wonderful tournament. Congratulations, Sachin. That's a really man of the match innings coming through. Congratulations. Hopefully we see this kind of innings coming through all over the tournament. A lot of expectations been set here. We'll now see the next match. We're awaiting the toss. Can we have the toss there? The Monarch winning the toss, electing to field first. Wonderful atmosphere here. A bright sunny morning. We had rains in the morning. A cloudy weather. The matches were a little doubtful. The sun is out and blazing now. We had rains yesterday night and today morning as well. But the rain gods apparently seem to be a little happy with this kind of an atmosphere and the tournament, allowing the sun to shine brightly here. The Monarchs here setting up the field. It's a team huddle that's happening across. And now we'll see the batsmen coming through. Request the batsman to take the field now. We have to get the ball rolling. So first match, benchmark been set up. Let's see if we are able to see something on the same lines or beyond that. Toss won by the Monarchs. They have elected to field first. So we have Saisha Sharks now getting on the batting numbers. We have to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. We've already 1:45 now. So Saisha Sharks taking field. So we have two batsmen, Vinit and Pratik. So now up the first over, and we have first left-hander of the tournament, taking strike. Let's see what this match is installed for us. The first ball been bowled, field been set predominantly, and that's of the first ball at a fantastic stop there. And there was there's a little accident there happening on the field. The both batsmen running into each other. We're expecting a boundary four, but there was a fantastic fielding there by the boundary fielder. Just making sure that he cuts off the boundary, and we just have one run been scored there. That's a full stretch drive on the right, saved 3 runs for his team, and we have Patty taking strike. That's a wonderful ball. It's a well tossed up delivery, a little fast ball, and that's a dot ball. Wonderful bowling there by Kadam. That's another wonderfully well disguised ball. However, this is an outside strike and the batsman crossover for a single. 3 balls and just 2 runs been scored. Wonderful, wonderful batting and a bowling exhibition here. Kadam just his field. When it needs to strike here a boundary, the score stands at 2 runs for no loss. The 4th bowler is a mighty wide but well kept there by the keeper. The no ball been declared. Wonderfully collected by Maddie. That's a fantastic shot. That's the first strike. That's another shot. And that's a no ball been declared. And Patty can now take advantage. Now stand at 11 for no loss. Just 4 balls being bowled. Kadam needs to come up with new ideas now. That's the 5th ball. And that's a fantastic stop. Another boundary being saved. The Monarchs have a fantastic fielding side, I would say. 2 boundaries already been saved there by the fielders. Stretching across. 12 runs now. That's a mighty heave. And that is the end of the next batsman Avinash now taking a strike. Mahesh coming up with the 2nd over. Mahesh it's end of over. So there's another mini tournament here. The bowler who takes a hat trick wins rupees 500. That's a wide ball that the bowler starts with. That's a ball will punch straight across the head of the ball. The mighty heave and the simple dolly being dropped there, which allows the batsman to make sure that he score another single. So now the score stands at 20 for 1 at the end of 1.2 overs. Just 2 balls being bowled of this over, another 4 to go. That's again been tossed up, and the batsman crosses the ball for a single. A hat trick will get rupees 500 from Mr. Mahesh Dhamankar. That's again a shot. We have 2 more balls to go for this over. Again a shot in between 2 fielders, and it goes for a 6. The last 4 to 5 balls, the fielding has not been up to the mark, allowing rapid scoring, and the score now. Wait, you got a 33 for 1. 1 more ball to go for. One ball of this over remaining. A tense faces for the Monarchs. This has to be a dot ball now. That's a good ball been bowled, fielded on the leg side. However, they cannot prevent a single. Now the score 34 for 1 at the end of 2 overs. "17 runs per over, that's the average that they have here. 34 runs already been scored, just at the loss of 1 Vinith. Let's see what next 2 overs have for us. Sanjay coming up with the 3rd over. The first ball giving 1 runs. Another over. It's a wild ball, and everybody misses it. The batsman and the wicketkeeper allows an additional. That's again a fantastic shot. Another 6 been scored here. The Monarchs have up. The score now 43 for 1. That's a very rare ball, a dot ball that we see here. And that's a 6. That's a 6. That's That's a 50 being scored here. $50. It's the 51 run, and we are just in the third over. That's a no ball been declared there. 52 at 2.3 overs. And that's again a mighty hit. Fourth ball of this over. Going for one. 2 balls to go. And that's a wide ball been declared, and the keeper misses it, allowing an additional extra run to add up to the score. That's a full toss, a gift from the bowler. And that's a single that the batsman cross across. So now the score is 67 for 1. They've already crossed over the score that was done on the first match. We probably might see a benchmark being set across. It's 67 for 1 at the end of 3 overs. The second ball, a good rebound there. Oh, that's a wonderful, wonderful ball outside of beating the batsman. Smart move by the wicketkeeper. Three balls more to go of this over. The score reads 76 for 2. Let's see, you can see a century here. It's a no ball win declared. Three for 2. That's another mighty heave, and that's the marks. Individual score plus 40, plus 50 in fact, and the score is 89 for 2. That's another hit, another 6. Show me you. Score now is 95 for 2. We have one ball. Can we have a 6? The crowd demanding a 6 from Patti, and that's a strike. That's a wonderful, wonderful batting display here by the team. Patty individual score stands at 62 of just 18 balls. So three. This probably is setting up a new benchmark for others to follow. Have Mahesh taking the strike. A lot of on the shoulders of. They have to come up with something out of the box. They need boundaries. Boundaries. Hello. Hello. We have two batsmen on the field. We have the ball rolling now. Javed with the first over. Batsman. That's the first ball been bowled. Outside off, moving further off. Well collected by the wicketkeeper. The second ball been struck across on the offside. And the first run been scored for the Monarchs. That's a second strike on the offside, allowing another single. Javed dealing in singles now. That's a wonderful, wonderful ball, and it's been declared as a no ball, and the wicketkeeper misses it as well. The score is 4 for no loss again on the offside. That allows the batsman to cross for a single, still awaiting the first boundary. 4 balls been bowled. That's wonderfully well bowled. A little change in pace. It's a no ball been declared there by Javed. That's another white ball. Javed just missing on his line and length now. Another wide ball coming through. That's a wide ball and it's missed by Vinit, the wicket keeper. Ball's been bowled. The fifth ball and another single that the batsman cross over. The score reaches at 11. The next over by the Sharks is by Jayesh. They now need 86 runs of the last 3 overs. That's another wide that we see. These are unnecessary runs been scored. That's a single of a no ball. That's a single of a no ball there. That's a full toss, a low full toss driven across. However, well fielded at the boundary, and the batsman gets a single. So now the score moves to 15 for no loss. That's the first mighty heave, the first. That's a heave, that's a miss, a dot ball. That's the fourth ball being bowled. And that's a red ball, dot ball in fact, sorry. Again a mighty heave that takes the outside edge, well caught there by Vinit.
पहिलं जंगत पाठी बघ पहिला मुतकडा बाजूला
Jagdish. That's a wonderful ball. Just punches it on the off. Gets a declared single. And that's an over been declared there by the umpire. Of the last 12 balls. Vinit now coming up with the third over. Very crucial over. He just needs to make sure that he doesn't allow the Monarchs to score a boundary. At the same time, the Monarch need to deal in boundaries. That's a wicket down. The first ball bowled by Vinit on the leg stump. Eleven balls, 75 to get. Omkar on strike. And Omkar just tries to so Monarch losing a lot of wickets here in quick succession. It's a no ball been declared by the umpire. The score now stands at 23 for 3 wickets. And that's a boundary 4 been declared. "27 for 3 at 2.3 overs, another 3 balls to go. That's a no ball. Missing on the line and length here. Vinit has to make sure that he crosses the line over. That's a first 6 of the Monarchs. Two balls of this over remaining. That was a catch, a little difficult. The batsman wanted to make room, strike it over. However, no runs been scored. On the off. And that's another catch been taken. Andy trying to heave it over. Gets the bottom of the bat. And the catch well taken by the fielder out there. That's 3 overs done. 1 over remaining and they need 63 runs. And that's a mighty heave for a 6. 3.1 overs. The mighty heave for a 6 at the first ball. It's a wide ball. Rahul spinning in across the batsman. That's another wicket falling down. Monarch have no options but to go for boundaries. In the bargain, they are losing wickets. The score now reads 42 for 5. The new batsman Abhi taking in field. Misses it. That's another wicket down here. Vinit, excellent keeping there by the wicketkeeper Vinit. Giving no chance for the batsman to come back. Last 3 balls and 55 runs to get. A little fine tuning here for the field. That's been on the offside. That's a run out there. That's a run out. We now need 55 for 2. The Monarchs. Shoulders drooping. Sumit. That's another run out. Sumit not able to make field. One ball, 55 runs to get. It's 42 for 8. 42 for 8. So the man of the match award now been decided.
अजून कोण नाही आहे रे. analysis काय